A longtime fixture in local law enforcement will hang up his badge at the end of the month. Sheriff David Duke has been the sheriff of Wichita County for nearly 2 decades, but he'll be riding off into the sunset of retirement on August 31st. Josh Hoggard has more on the local lawman's career and his plans for the future.
43 years, 2 months is a long time.
After a career in law enforcement that spans 4 decades, all of which were spent in Wichita County, Sheriff David Duke is hanging it up at the end of the month.
It really is bittersweet. And I've had this conversation with my wife, too, because she likes to do the countdown thing to me,
There's a reason the countdown is a matter of weeks and not to the end of his term in 2028.
Basically, it comes down to wanting to spend more time with my wife. Just go do things. And I got a lot of things to do on my place. I can't do it whenever you're working all the time.
Sheriff Duke's career began in June of 1982 when he worked as a jailer with the county jail, just barely out of his teenage years. In 2008, Duke was elected the sheriff of Wichita County, and he's accomplished a lot in the 17 years since then. But one of the crowning achievements of Sheriff Duke's career, the new law enforcement center, a full circle moment for the sheriff who started out as a jailer, bringing a state-of-the-art facility to Wichita County.
Getting this facility built and having the room that we have, the jail itself, and the sheriff's office. We were the only sheriff's office our size in the state of Texas, still in the basement of a courthouse.
Sheriff Duke says now more than ever, the sheriff's office is in good hands.
The sheriff's office is in a great position, being able to have excellent people that worked for me.
One of those people, Sheriff Duke's right-hand man, Chief Deputy William Rutledge, who has Duke's full support to take over the office in September.
I've known him for over 30 plus years. We went to high school together.
Rutledge says he's ready to take on the role.
Your number 2 guy is always supposed to be able to step up and do your job if something should ever happen, and I feel like they can do that.
Although working at the sheriff's office won't be quite the same without his longtime friend.
I'm going to miss being able to talk to him and run things by him and get his opinion on the way things are operating or how we should change if something needs to be changed.
As much as Sheriff Duke's going to miss being the sheriff of Wichita County, he says it's not all bad.
Good thing is I won't have the phone calls in the middle of the night and getting up and getting dressed and going out on manhunts, chases, deceased, bad fires, whatever things that happen.
And he won't be a stranger, hoping to serve in a reserve capacity so he can achieve one more milestone.
It'd be kind of neat to have a peace officer commission for 50 years, so that's not far down the road. I can do that.
Congratulations, Sheriff Duke, on an incredible career and a well-earned retirement, and thank you for serving the residents of Wichita County as our sheriff. Josh Hoggard, KFDX 3 News.
Certainly an illustrious career if there ever was one. And from all of us here at KFDX, Texoma's Fox, and Texoma's Homepage, we want to extend our own thanks to Sheriff Duke for his years of service and wish him the best in his well-deserved retirement.